you're saying this could get cut up even more.
I think it's likely that Austin is going to get its own congressional district after redistricting happens. The population in Austin has obviously grown significantly.
It's boomed.
But really, it's been an interesting race to watch. I mean, hearing that they're calling this from Cornyn, we've really seen Democrats come out very confident up to today. We saw big names, following Hagar over this last week. She's been hitting the campaign trail very hard. I
want Professor Sanders to pipe in here because he is actually looking at a map of where in the state these votes are coming from.
Yes, Secretary Cisneros made a great point there. Where are these votes coming from?
She remained home for a really long time.
And that's one of those things, Alejandra, that people have had to weigh different candidates, how they're going to campaign in this cycle of a pandemic. You see some people who are still doing the ground game and some people who are a little bit more comfortable doing things through Zoom, these new virtual events that we've been seeing.
There is a difference between a Latina vote and a Latino vote.
Males and females.
Exactly. That, and we go around and now say Latinx.
So what are you saying, that they're identifying more with the
Charlie,
man than the woman?
That males.
We're not touching that one, Charlie.
No, guys are too scared to touch it.
I'm going to stand over here.
It's absolutely true.
Head back to Washington, D.C. for Scott Thuman, our national correspondent.
Yeah, Emily, good evening to you from Washington, D.C., where we're watching the maps start to fill in just a little bit. But I want to show you, if you take a...
One of the interesting things, and we mentioned this earlier, but one of the interesting things with Cornyn's campaign is just how moderate he kind of was with his advertisements.
We Republicans are throwing up our arms saying, all you Californians that moved here, you're not voting like we Texans have voted forever. So
Henry, I'm not touching that one with the 10-foot pole. But I can tell you I want to pivot real quick to the Bexar County Sheriff's race. I understand we have Darian Trotter back live following the Sheriff Javier Salazar campaign. Darian, it seems that the sheriff has gotten himself a second term here.
Hey, Emily, the voters have spoken. Sheriff Salazar feeling very confident with the projection, and that is he is projected to a second term.
Hago siempre lo que quiero. I do whatever I want. I am the king.
The man's the king. So.
But not in our households.